So a lot of you guys are getting deeper and deeper into mycology. You want to start doing some sterile work. You want to start getting into agar dishes or liquid culture, grain to grains, things like that. Or maybe you just might be looking to upgrade your lab. You're working in a still air box and you want to start working in front of a flow hood. But one, either you can't build one on your own because you just don't have the time, you don't have the space, or two, they're just too damn expensive. If you look for a flow hood right now, a laminar flow hood, they're absolutely insane. The price has went up since COVID started, like through the roof, like they've doubled in price, and they really haven't came down much. But good news for you guys, you reached out to me, you said, Willie, I need a laminar flow hood for my lab. I got a budget of around $300 and I want the highest quality possible. So I searched high and low, and what I came up with is absolutely amazing. You guys are gonna love this one. Let's go.
Dripping on acid in the hotel lobby. Everything moving hella fast, Ricky Bobby. Floating in the ethers. Listen to the ethers, you can probably tell the future. Superhuman man.
What's going on, Chip Team? First of all, I want to welcome you guys back to a brand new video. As always, welcome to Willy's World, TTF, that's what it's about. If this is your first time here, check out my social media. I have a private library where you could be in my private chat room. We do one-on-one private Zoom meetings so I could walk through things with you guys. I could help you with the projects that you're working on. And best of all is my private library that can't be released on YouTube. So there's like step-by-step cultivation videos and extraction videos and all types of stuff like that that just can't be released here on YouTube, and there's new ones being added to the library every single month. So I think you guys will really like that, and if you want to get involved with that, just go check out my Patreon. It's right there. And I want to thank every single one of you guys that support me over there, because without you guys, this ain't possible. You know, we don't make, tons of ad revenue from YouTube. So that's really what keeps this ball rolling, keeps new content coming out, and allows us to do what we need to do. And as always, if you found this video helpful, just take 2 seconds, go down below, hit the subscribe button and the bell off to the side, so that way you guys know when I drop a new video. You know, there's a lot of you guys that watch my videos, but a lot of you guys aren't subscribed. About 90% of the people that watch my videos are not subscribed. So if you could just take 2 seconds and subscribe, it would be a huge, huge help. And it's a free way to show your support and show me that you want content to keep on coming. With that said, let's jump right into this video. So what are we going to be talking about today? So you guys reached out to me. As you know, a while back, I released a video showing you guys how to make your own laminar flow hood for under $400. This was pre-pandemic, so right about that time, it was possible to do it for that price. But as soon as the pandemic hit, anything that had to do with air filtration and stuff like that just completely shot up. One, because there was a shortage on the materials because, a lot of shipping got interfered with. So we weren't getting stuff from China and overseas. But another thing was people were just hoarding this stuff because they thought that this was the way to beat the pandemic. So everything just went through the roof. Things became so expensive. So a lot of people that got into mycology around that time are just using still air boxes because it's the cheapest, most efficient way to do things. So I got so many messages from you guys saying, Willie, I need a flow hood. I want to start getting into agar work. I want to make my lab. I want to start doing grain to grain, but they're ridiculously expensive. This is my budget. This is what I want. Is it possible? So I went searching all over, and I got this box right here. So if you guys follow me on Instagram, you've seen about a week ago, I did a giveaway. So it's still going on right now. So if you're watching this video right now, you could still get in on it. I showed this box. I didn't tell you what was in the box. I just said, if you wanted to win what was inside this box, follow these steps. So if you guys want to go over, look for this post right here, and then just go follow the steps and you guys could win what I'm about to show in this video. So without further ado, let's open up the box and then we're going to talk about what's inside the box. So here's a little bit of editing magic for you guys. Boom. And there you go. This is what was inside the box. This by far is one of the best flow hoods that I've seen for the price point. So the company that I bought this flow hood off of is called Lab Rat Flow Hoods. Absolutely amazing company. What they do and the price points that they have are just unbeatable. Now, I had them do a little video for you guys, so I'll throw that in when we start talking about the details. But real quick, let's talk about the price point and what you're actually getting. So this is a custom made flow hood. So when you guys go to purchase it, you guys could pick the color you want, you guys could pick the size. This specific flow hood right here, shipped, cost about $380 to be exact. You know, a few dollars give or take. But you get to pick everything and there's a warranty. So they warranty the fan on the unit itself, they warranty the unit itself. So you guys are covered. So if the fan gives out on you guys in a month or two, don't worry. All you gotta do is just reach out to them and they will cover the fan. They'll replace it and fix it so you're back up and running like nothing. I really thought that this was gonna be a junk flow hood for the price, but I was willing to take that risk for you guys because I wanted to find you guys another alternative that you guys could use for a really good price. Now, they're not sponsoring me. I'm not being paid by them, anything like that. I actually purchased this flow hood with my own money. So, you know, there's no bias here. I don't need to be on their side or whatever. I'm telling you guys exactly what it is. Now, this is considered an FFU, so a fan filter unit. So the fan is actually built into the flow hood. Now, if you guys go back to the video where I showed you how to make your own flow hood, you'll see that we have a big squirrel cage fan or a blower motor on top of the unit. This one, it's actually built into the flow hood itself, so it's a lot more compact. It also uses a different style HEPA filter, but it's just as efficient, does the same exact thing. They sand everything down and then they put a coating on the wood, so it's easy to wipe down. You're not getting splinters, it's not, you know, rough, so it's ripping up, you know, disinfectant wipes or paper towels with Lysol or alcohol, anything like that. It wipes just as smooth as plastic, glass, or metal. To tell you guys the truth, the craftsmanship on it is absolutely phenomenal. You guys could see the hardware that they used and everything is so precise. Now, I believe that there's about 3 or 4 different colors that you guys could choose from. And the best part about it is you guys could even get your logo or your name engraved on the wood. So that actually put your logo or your name right on your flow hood, so that way you know it's yours and it makes it different from everybody else's. Now, measuring this one out, it measures about 7.5 inches tall and about 17.5 inches long. So that's a really good workspace for the money. You could do a ton of work in front of this flow hood. Now, before we test it out and make sure that it actually is blowing laminar air out of the front of the flow hood, let's talk to the owners, creators of these flow hoods right here.
Hey Trip Team family, we're LabRat Flow Hoods. My name is Levi, this is my wife Kelsey, and together we created the FlowRat Flow Hoods.
This is the first model that we built. This is the FlowRat Model S. It's built with a 15 by 13 filter. We built it about a year ago and worked with it for 6 months until we came to market with it. This is our second unit, the FlowRat Model XS. This is a 17 by 8 filter. And then we also have the Nomad. This is a 10 by 6 filter.
We also offer various different bigger models as well. We offer the Model M, which is a 2 foot by 2 foot. And we also offer the Model XL, which is a 2 foot by 4 foot. And we also do different various customizations. We build all of our hoods out of a 3/4 inch plywood. We also build our hoods with a removable filter frame. This allows for easy access to the filter to be able to remove it and replace it. It also allows easy access to the hood itself to be able to do maintenance. We offer all of our hoods with a 6-month warranty on the fans themselves, so if there's ever any issue with the fans, once you receive the units within that first 6 months, let us know and we'd be more than happy to replace that for you. We build all of our hoods in 5 different colors. We build them in natural, Bombay mahogany, dark walnut, weather gray, and ebony. We just wanted to say thank you guys so much for supporting us. We appreciate everything that you do for us, and we wouldn't be here without you guys.
Keep growing.
And there you go, guys. That's the couple that actually owns and operates the company. They did that video for you guys specifically, just so you guys know what you're getting and you can get a little bit more insight on what it is that they do. So one of the easiest ways to test if your flow hood is effective and it's actually blowing laminar air is to do the lighter test. Now, if you're a new mycologist or even an experienced mycologist, you might not know this test, but it's one of the easiest ways to make sure that your fan filter is operating at the correct capacity. So what you actually do is you turn your flow hood on, and once it's running, you take a lighter and you put that lighter in front of the filter What should happen is the flame should arch over 90 degrees. So it should straight arch over 90 degrees without blowing out, and the flame should be nice and steady. You shouldn't have flickering, and it shouldn't be bouncing up and bouncing back down. It should arch over a complete 90 degrees and stay lit nice and smooth. That's how you know you're getting laminar airflow and that it's not turbulent. This is a very easy, simple way to test out your flow hood. And as you guys can see, this one does that no problem. Now, some people might say, well, it's really not big enough for what I need it for. Well, just reach out to them because they could probably make you a bigger one. But I will tell you, for your average at-home mycologist, this is more than enough flow hood for whatever you're gonna need. There's plenty of space to work in front of it. I actually just did a bunch of dishes in front of it just to test it out, and it works absolutely amazing. The way they shipped it was nice and secure, so it had styrofoam around the edges, so in case during shipment the box dropped or anything like that. Then there was a bunch of paper and bubble wrap and all types of stuff like that in there to keep it nice and secure so that it arrives to your house the same exact way it left their factory when they made it. Now, that's for this model. They even have smaller, cheaper models that you guys could purchase. So this is considered their bigger option. So it's around $380. But if you guys wanted to get a smaller, more portable option or a much easier option to store away or not take up so much space, then you guys are gonna be a lot cheaper. Just go check out their website. You can see all the different options that they have. And if you don't see something there, just reach out to them because I'm sure they could do something custom for you. Now, the only thing I have to say about this flow hood that I wish it had was an on-off switch. That's the only thing I wish it had. Now, I could wire up my own on-off switch. You could do the same, but I wish it just came straight from them with an on-off switch just because I like to leave my flow hood plugged in and just turn on and off with a switch. Without the switch, you have to unplug it from the socket, which is kind of a hassle, but really that's the only gripe or complaint that I have about this. I just wish it had a simple on-off switch. It would make a big difference if it did. So like I said, I went out there to try to find you guys the highest quality, cheapest flow hood possible, and this is what I came up with. I tested a couple others from China, and they were complete garbage. Most of them didn't even blow laminar flow. It was completely turbulent. It was an absolute mess, and I wouldn't suggest using any of those companies. There is FFUs out there, but they're much more expensive than this one. This is made in the US, it's shipped direct to you, and you're supporting a small business, members of our community, which is a positive all the way around. Best part about that is if you have any issues, you know you're gonna get much better customer service than someone that's in China or Japan. See, here we have a US-based company that's definitely gonna help you out if there's any issues with your flow hood. And I just wanna thank every single one of you guys for all your support. Honestly, I couldn't do this without you. I'm Willy Myco. Do good, be good, live good. Namaste.